Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Welcome to the program Wisdom of Hadith. In this program, we explore the meanings, wisdom, and significance of the sayings of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And we also try to understand a connection of a hadith of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam with our life and work. So today we have a hadith of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam that has been narrated by Sayyidina Abu Huraira radiyallahu ta'ala an. And the hadith is, Kullul muslimi alal muslimi haramun damuhu wa maluhu wa irduhu. All things of a Muslim are inviolable for another Muslim. And the things include his blood, his property or wealth, and his honor. So the Prophet ﷺ mentioned three things in this hadith. The first thing is protection of life, safety of life in the hands of believers. So this is the first important thing that we learn in this hadith of the Prophet ﷺ, that it is a responsibility of believers to protect the life of other believers. It means that when a believer is there and other believers are also there and they are in the company of one another, so the life should be safe and they should be careful about the life of one another, and they should never engage in any act in which their life is on a stake or their life is threatened. So the first important thing is the safety and protection of life. Then we have another important thing that we learn in this hadith of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, and that is about property or wealth. So it is a responsibility of believers to protect and care about the wealth of other believers. For example, if you find that you have got some belongings of another believer, so it is your responsibility to search for that believer and return that belonging to him. So this is a sign of ownership that believers take for one another in terms of their life and property. And then we have another important thing that is to be in safe hands if we talk about believers, and that is about honor. So it is responsibility of believers to be careful about the respect of one another and the honor of one another. It means that they should watch out their actions and sayings, so the honor of other believers should never be compromised. And it is our responsibility to be careful about choosing our words and the actions that we are performing. So in any way, the life, wealth, and honor of believers should not be compromised. So what we see in the society, a human society faces chaos, disorder, and unrest when these three things are compromised. The first is your life, and then your wealth, and then your honor. If there are the elements in your society that you feel that your life is not safe, and you feel that your property, your wealth, and your respect or honor, all these things, if these things are not safe, so that society will face unrest and chaos, and that can never be a peaceful society. So any society becomes progressive in reality when it gives the protection and safety of these three things. So according to the hadith of the Prophet Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, this is a sign of believers that they care about the life, wealth, and honor of one another. So we learn here that we should never be engaged in any action or in any sort of activities that threaten the honor or respect of our other brothers in faith, other believers. For example, if you are sitting with any other Muslim, any other believer, he should feel safe in your company, and you should not be engaged in any action or any activity that compromises his honor and respect. So you should not be engaged in any sort of jokes or anything that apparently does not look harmful, but actually it is harmful, because you threaten the honor and respect of other believers in that situation. So if we have a look at both personal life as well as professional life, or we can say that if we talk about personal and professional realms of human life, so in both the cases, the safety and protection of life, wealth and honor is important. So this is that we learn in this hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and inshallah in our next episodes we'll further explore other hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.